Let's go see the sweet prince.
FBI, open up!
Nikki, I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well,
I will kill you.
Speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
You were right.
You were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son. But that wasn't all.
Working with the
He was working at the
Institute.
Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
Right.
You're kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
Need a way.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly.
Hmm.
But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
He had access.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he wasn't the surrender and talk type, was he?
No, not really.
He's dead, Nick.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
I'd do it again.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains.
Oh,
You
Valentine,
know,
no.
We may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened.
Oh.
If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
No, it's not the worst idea.
I hope you're right, Nick.
I've had worse
Let's
ideas.
see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Oh, I do have something.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
My
I have to
fucking
go to the
dog.
memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Go alone.
I'll head there on my own.
All right, see you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me. And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
I don't owe you shit. Right, the memory den. There are things I'd rather not remember, so this place better not go poking too deep. I gotta see my dead wife again. Shit ain't gonna be very fun now. Hello.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about...
Oh, hello.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Hey, you go catch up with Amari. What up, Shouty? How you doing? Smash, next question. Oh, dude, yeah. We need to learn to talk to women.
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
I'm gonna let Nick explain.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy.
Yes.
The perp, Kellog, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad?
Yes.
Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please.
Please.
Hold
You
on,
told
hold
me
on.
you're the only one who can make this
Please.
work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Always.
Here's
I got that
what I can
motherfucking
find.
fang on me.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen,
POV
all
talking to women.
Institute
Hello, miss. How are
technology
you?
has a similar
Vomits from
architecture.
fear. Yeah, it's about right.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Exactly. This is why we stan Nick Valentine. He is sweet
I
prince.
appreciate this, Nick.
He is Robo
Thank
Daddy.
me when we've found your son.
I can't believe
Right.
I've just fucking said that.
Do this.
Ugh.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded.
Shit.
It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Fuck. Way to break it.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Fair.
Alright.
I'm just saying though, if
Let's
I
get
see
started.
Just sit down
Valentine's
over
search
there
history during all
and
this,
Keep your fingers crossed.
I'ma pretend I didn't see shit.
See you on the other side.
Aye, sweet prince, you got this. We got this. Kill me.
There we go.
See his first wank. I don't know if simps can have a wank. We are about to find out. I used to play Scooby-Doo on a TV like this. Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. Fucking elite game.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you.
Hold on, degenerate memories?
They might not be stable.
We are gonna see his first wank. Damn it, fucking
Can you
bright.
hear me? Ah, good.
Oh.
The
Oh.
simulation appears to be working.
Whoa.
Memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories.
What the
and hope we find
fuck?
one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Is this what the inside of my balls looks
This
like?
is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Folks, final vote count from
Oh, with that hairline, that's definitely young Kellogg.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have.
Kill who?
Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules.
NCR, I know
really,
that name.
I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Oh, so he comes from an abusive household.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Don't try and humanize him to
There
me.
used to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone.
Kellogg had a kid of his own.
I mean, you may
Mary.
think to yourself that you're happy, but
Try to
you
kill the
don't
kid.
really believe it.
One
Focus
stomp
on
of a
that
boot.
Petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes
Let's keep looking.
after,
I'll connect you
that you
to the
really
next intact
understand.
memory.
That's what happiness felt like.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Oh, his wife and daughter are dead.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Oh, shit. Stop. Don't try and humanize him. Not like John Wick. At least his dog isn't dead.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you.
And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
Okay.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Ooh.
Well, we seem to be getting closer.
It's
Try this
about a
next one.
murder. What, we just gonna watch them execute?
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
Who's this bitch?
You're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately.
Wee,
This
wee,
must
wee.
stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
It's a good point.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
Nah, shit.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One
Damn,
of these
she
got to
wants
tell us.
his bold ass.
We're running out of brain here.
Ran out of brain.
there's one that
Man, I
looks
ran
like
out of brain ages ago.
Connecting now.
Manual override initiated.
Hey, I know this place. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? That's some black man.
Hopefully it's all.
It's me. My wife.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son?
Sure.
This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Where'd the laser musket? Where'd it come from? Where did it go? Where'd it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Damn shit, you want to polish my revolver like that?
Kellog. It's okay.
Ooh.
One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
They're all full out.
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Alright, so we're looking for a Brian Virgil, I'm guessing.
Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
So Virgil's gonna be our guy. Our way in. Because he was ready to go after someone. I read on the terminal earlier. And that was, I'm assuming, Virgil.
88. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance.
Smart, really.
Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Would I go for the door? Oh, the TV. So we're going after Brian Virgil. Virgil. Bioscience boy. Yeah, boy. I'm not funny.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Feels like my dick's gonna fall off.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good, but I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Teleportation.
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
Virgil.
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was?
The glowing sea.
The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there.
Oh, I got my power armor for that.
It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I'll find a way.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By
Will
the
do.
way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Cheers, Mush. We're gonna go to Virgil next.